Etika, my guy. Okay, let me see here. First, I want to search up redstone lag machine. All right, how does this work? 2B2T lag machines. So this is how we make them, boys. I think.
As the sun rises over this seemingly peaceful forest,
Whoa.
that peacefulness will soon end.
Huh?
Hey everybody, Baron Dome here.
Baron, wait, this is Baron Dome. This is somebody else that people in the 2B2T community were telling me to look out for. Seems like an interesting guy.
Of May,
Etika, you met him? Really? Whoa.
I had traveled out to go see the 11th Dawn Fuhrer, and I tend to get in modes where I like to travel a lot on 2B. So after leaving the 11th Dawn Fuhrer, I just kept heading southwest until I just stopped over this roofed forest. Under this roofed forest is something I built. I've told a few people about it, but never showed it before.
People said he killed me at spawn? So this is one of the people that tried to kill me, bro. And he's about to teach me how to fuck the server up. Okay. Or is it about that? Is he?
My e-chest was still packed with lots of duped items from the donkey dupe.
Fast forward.
It makes each one with an armor stand on top of it. It makes my lag machine see how they work, but I digress. And I figured, you know what? I want to try to see if I can make my own lag machine.
Okay.
Not really because I wanted to lag the server, just to see how they work.
He just wants to do it.
One.
It's all crosses.
This is my lag machine. It measures 3 chunks long by 3 chunks wide.
3 whole chunks? Oh my god, that's huge.
It makes for a total of 2,304 pistons, each one with an armor stand on top of it.
Wow.
So as you can see, it's mainly just pistons and observer blocks. There's no redstone dust, no comparators, no repeaters. It's based off a principle where you update one observer and the update cascades out through all the observer blocks.
What?
And then there's another row of observer blocks that are above it that detect that update, which in turn fire the pistons, which in turn move the armor stands.
This thing is crazy.
Pattern between the pistons, and it's quite effective. I've got the design idea based off of Anarchy PW. There was a video on YouTube where these guys built this huge one. I scaled mine down to just a 3x3, mainly to keep the armor stands within render distance, because before armor stands would only render within a very small distance. So let me take you into the control room and show you how it gets started. To start the whole thing off, you have to actually go underneath it, and it's right in the center.
A lag machine.
This is the little room to start it, and it's all started with this one lever.
What?
Which powers a piston, which pushes an observer block.
It's just one button, and you can lag the
into the middle of it. And when you push that one up, it updates the 8 observer blocks around it, which in turn cascades out to all the other observer blocks, which actually will repeat into the center one. So it's just a never-ending cascading update. Before I turn this on, I'm actually going to turn my volume down because it gets stupid loud with the pistons firing. And I'm also going to turn on my frames per second. I'm not sure if it's going to really update and show you, but we'll see.
Whoa.
So I'm going to turn that on. We're going to head outside so I can show you kind of what it looks like from the observer blocks.
What the hell?
So it takes a little bit for it to start cascading out. And then you can see how it starts alternating back and forth. And then it starts powering all the pistons.
Whoa. I can see the lag building up. Holy shit. It's not
going to do too much. The TPS is already a 5.3. I mean, it just jumped down to 4.9, but it won't go below a 4. It has its limitations on how low it will take the TPS.
Whoa. This is really all it takes? That's all it takes?
Let's go right back in the center, and I can do a...
So what if we built 3 of these things?
Free cam inside so you can kind of see more of the entire machine firing up. So though it's not rendering all the armor stands,
okay, how's he flying?
What the pistons are doing.
Wow.
They're alternating back and forth firing, and that kind of causes the lag also with the entity data moving.
Holy shit. 3 chunks isn't even all that big, is it? Is it really all that big? How big is 3 chunks?
Off.
He turned it off and the motherfucker disappeared.
Will be the last time we ever turn this machine on.
This is kind of like how Batman, what was that movie? You remember in Batman where they had that machine that utilized cell phones and digital signals in order to make a map of the city where they could find anybody or hear anything? And then And then the nigga at the end was like, this machine is too powerful for us to ever use again. And he destroyed the machine. That's what kind of puts me in mind of this lag machine. 3 chunks is 15 by 15 squares. That's not even all that big. 1 chunk is 16 by 16 blocks. 3 chunks is nothing. Hold on a second. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care how big it is or not. I mean, it's not something that I'm sure we can figure it out.
Items down. Let me put these shulkers
This is
down.
crazy. It doesn't work anymore. Well, they lagged the server out somehow. All we got to do is figure out how they lagged the server. I can get the information. I'm on stream right now. It doesn't fucking matter.
Chest. I need to get a shovel out because we need to clear a large area underneath the entire machine.
Silly Etika. Listen, if this isn't the lag method, then guess what? I'll find the lag method. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. I'll find out how they do it. Someone's going to come to me with the information. Like, what we do in the now is irrelevant, bro. As long as we're heading towards the destination. I'm aiming for the stars, bro. And if we make some detours there, it doesn't fucking matter. As long as you learn from the experience.
We got to do some redecorating. And then I'll get to those party favors in a minute.
But it's very interesting just to see that pistons and redstone. I mean, this is still the fundamental way that it works. They're using pistons and redstone to lag out the server how they do it anyways. So I mean, this may not be the exact method that niggas are using nowadays. This may not be the updated method, but this is one of the methods that was used. I mean, it at least shows you a little bit of like how a machine like that would maybe potentially work. I'm sure they look different. I'm sure they have different ways of how they do it. But I mean, this is just interesting. It's interesting. I'm not saying I'm building this structure. I'm just saying this is interesting to see how a lag machine works. Stop looking at it in the literal sense and start looking at it in the sense of where, oh, yeah, this is information. This is kind of interesting.
So I'm going to start clearing out all this dirt and rocks that's under the machine so I can completely walk freely under it. And I'll get right back to you.
How far out is he? How many blocks out is he to have a big ass structure like this be uninhibited?
Okay, I got the entire area underneath the machine
Everyone's saying he hates you. He made a video about you. Well, we got to watch that.
cleared out.
I'm currently number 38 in the queue right now, so we still got a little bit of time to go. Might as well watch that video. Let me escape the game.
You can definitely now see how the observer blocks are set up, how they cascade out. Basically, the front half goes one way, the other half goes the other way, and then there's a line down the middle that helps cascade it out further. All right, time to go get our party favors. We got 2 shulkers of TNT that we're gonna blow this thing to hell.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna lace this entire bottom area with TNT.
It's really not that big of a structure. I mean, if this was the way the lag machine still worked, we could build that no problem.
And then also do the
Niggas are getting mad right now. Yeah, they're getting mad because you realize how I can win. You realize that there's nothing you can do. You realize that it's not going to take much for me to lag your server out. It's something we can figure out very easily. The concept of the redstone and TNT and the pistons is, or the redstone and the pistons, that's all we need to know. We can take it to the next level at that point. He's in the chat lurking. Oh, shit. I'm saying I don't want things to get to this point. I don't want to have to lag your server out. I'm just saying, you know, let me have my fun. Hose is mad. Wow.
So I placed 2 shulkers full of TNT all around this lag machine. Over 3,400 individual blocks of TNT.
Wow,
As you can see,
3,400.
The bottom's completely
Oh
lined
my.
along the edges.
Oh
And I got more lined up on top of the roof
my
area.
fucking God.
Needless to say, this thing is not going to be surviving after this.
Wow. He blew that shit sky high.
So I got this line up on the roof with a switch all the way down to the TNT right in the center.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna blow the shit out of this thing right now.
If they cause lag, they take you out of priority. I have ults. Wow. This nigga's really, that boy really finna do it. This boy really finna do it. Hose is mad. Spoof King, what up, bro? He said I just got here, I just got here, boss. I just got off of work and I'm hopping in the queue now. But holy fuck, I ain't doing any $50 for 1 minute. No, it's fine, bro. It's meant to be high because you know the focus was the fucking seeing what kind of opponents we got. Oh my God. fucking god.
I guess as a final act of revenge, my destruction of my lag machine kills me. I guess it's a fitting end to the video. But at least there's no more lag machine. So I want to thank you guys all for watching the video.
Look at the size of that crater, bro. That was the whole lag machine. That's not that big.
Down below in the video description, I actually am going to have a...
Wow, that was insane. All right, so I mean, we at least see fundamentals of how it kind of works. Anyways, let me see here. What we're going to do is see, this is apparently an updated video showing how to make a lag machine, an FPS lag machine. So let's take a look, see. Bandicam once again. Destiny still arrives. What's the rest of the quote? He said, run from it.
Niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas.
Nigga said, yo, this is a 2000 dog. This video looks like it was made in 2012, but this shit was made literally 4 days ago. How do you make a video 4 days ago that looks like you made it 8 years ago?
Niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and
Niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh,
niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, 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 niggas in my butt, oh.
What kind of machine? What? What kind of machine?
Niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt.
All right, so I'm just trying to see how he's making this machine.
Oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt.
Whoa, that lagged a lot.
Oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh,
Whoa.
niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh.
Okay, but this is FPS lag machine. If we wanted to do it with TPS, we need more of these. But I mean, that can be done.
Niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh, niggas and niggas in my butt, oh, niggas in my butt, oh.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. A sense of direction from this thing, because the great thing about it is that we have the stream to do so. So when we have the machine set up, we stream, we turn the machines on, we do some other shit during the stream, because here's the thing, we can lag the server out during a stream and we can go watch YouTube videos. We can go read memes. We can go explore the fucking donation boxes. There's a bunch of links that nigga sent me. We don't have to focus necessarily on the server itself. We can do anything like we always have been. Unlimited potential, dog. We can be lagging the server out while we're watching a motherfucking Minecraft compilation video or free memes kid video. That's not a problem. Daddy Fit is here. I don't know what Fit would think of all this stuff. Like, it'll be interesting to see where Fit falls, because I know that nigga's probably pissed off too that he can't fucking play the game he's probably been wanting to, or maybe he can't make the kind of content he's been wanting to. But dog, I mean, they're playing dirty, Fit. I'm giving them equality, you know? I'm giving them the same anarchy they gave me, bro. Can you really be mad at something like that? That's not something that I'm unfair for doing. All I want to do is play the motherfucking game, nigga. But you know, I guess that's too much to ask for. Niggas want to be mean to me. Let me see. I'll save this video talking about the lag stuff. You know, I want to kind of see a little bit more of that later on. Equality, babe. Equality.